Hey. Depth is probably 180 in the club. Yeah, I mean 200 is definitely.
So we've got Dan here from Ballarat Club Pro. Mate, what is your favourite club in the bag?
It's got to be driver. Driver's good. I usually drive it pretty good. I used to be pretty long back in the day, but probably not so much now. I've got 2 kids and I don't play much anymore. Automatic reduction of club head speed. Yeah, driver, probably closely followed by lob wedge.
Nice.
They're probably the 2 tools you get a lot of your work done.
That's it. And what ball?
Pro V1X. A little bit higher flight, a little bit more spin.
So that's 2 of the pros I've played with in 2 days. Pro V1X. It's got to be a reason.
It's the only ball.
Mine will be no better.
Gilmore from 9 feet. Uh-oh, here comes the putter throw.
when you go out and you play and you've got, as you just mentioned about treating par 4s as par 5s for you because you're an 18 handicap, for someone like me, I don't even look at the par. I don't look at the par of the hole. I don't go, oh, par 5, it's a birdie opportunity, this, that and the other. They're all just holes.
Yep.
You just go out there. If you have a 4, it's a 4. It's not a birdie or a par or a bogey, it's just a 4. So I suppose it's a way of trimming out all the stuff you don't need to think about, and then you don't sort of feel, if you make, as a professional, if you make 4 on a really short par 4 and you feel like you've wasted a shot, well, you really haven't. You've just made a 4. You might make a 4 on the next par 5. So it's really helpful for me personally just to trim out the par of the hole and expectations like that, and just hit it, find it, and hit it again. It can stop you from getting nervous. Say you hit, you might hit 2 really good shots onto a par 5 for 2, and you've got an eagle putt, and for someone like Chappy, 18 handicap, you might get a little nervous. It's just a putt.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter what it's for. It's just a putt.
Just throw it in.
Easier said than done. But there's the advice for the
18
day.
handicapper. What are you?
Oh, scratch, I suppose. Pro.
Bullshit. Right, here's a good one for Dan because he's played a lot of places. Where's your best course, mate?
You know what? It's home. I reckon. I really, really like Kingston Heath.
Oh, that's what Daz has said.
Yeah, I don't. I've played some places outside of Australia, but I think Sandbelt's definitely got some of the best.
Yeah, love that.
There's some really good ones. Kingston Heath, just the design, the bunkering, everything about it. I'm not really much of a golf course. I'm not like an expert in golf course design or whatever, but Kingston Heath is pretty good. Outside of that, the fun ones, Lost Farm, Barnbougle, pretty outstanding. Just because it's something different.
On the list for sure.
100%. That's outside of normal golf courses in my opinion, but it's pretty special.
So here's a good one, guys. Dan gets an invitation in the mail from one golf course in the entire world. He's been invited to play. Where is it?
It's got to be Augusta because you can't get on the joint.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. If say St Andrews was the same boat where you literally couldn't get on, it'd be St Andrews, but you can get on to St Andrews.
Yeah, you just got to get up at 5 a.m. and wait in line.
That's exactly right. So it's Augusta because you cannot get on it.
Love it. I'm going there too.
Start at the middle of the fairway. Make a good swing at it. Oh, it's roasted.
Uh-oh.
Oh, stick in the middle. Oh, yes. What's the best score you've ever shot?
65. I'm not really one of those guys who goes super, super low. I tend to just shoot kind of around the same area a lot. Don't play or practice much anymore.
Consistent.
Yeah, very consistent. So 65's my best 7 under.
If you had a choice, if you wanted to play alone, play as a pair, or a 4, what would be your preference?
I actually like pairs. I'm actually, funnily enough, I don't really enjoy playing by myself that much. Especially now that, coaching full time and golf's like a social thing. I want to enjoy golf, so we come out here with Chappy and play a few holes, and I get more enjoyment out of that than going out by myself. And it seems a little pointless for me because part of the enjoyment for golf is a bit of social stuff as well.
All right, here's a good one. Who's your favourite professional golfer?
Oh, I've got a few. It's got to be Tiger. Who doesn't love Tiger? Tiger's the king. He's number one for me. I do enjoy some other guys like Jim Furyk, obviously playing on the seniors tour now, but I enjoy him because he obviously swings it a bit funny. He doesn't hit it very far. He does everything that the modern game isn't, and he's had the 5th greatest career of all time. Number 5 on the all-time money list.
Happy with that.
So, yeah, I've got a lot of respect for those guys who get out there and just almost overachieve in a way.
Yeah, love that. Let's do it. Let's hit some balls.
Spot a bother here.
Right. Chappy, I'm going to do it.
Of course you have. Oh, it's amazing. Straight through. Perfect. So another element to scoring is to, it's, you know, golf on the golf course is very results based. It doesn't actually matter how the golf ball gets there. So a lot of people that I see, obviously teaching a lot, is they'll do these on course lessons and they'll kind of hit one a bit thin or a bit toey or a bit slicey or whatever, and ends up in play, and they're not very happy with it. I mean, you've got to turn around and look in the mirror and go, why the hell are you not happy with it? It's perfect. It's in the middle of the plot.
You're in the fairway. You're all game.
It might have felt a bit crap and, you know, not flown very nicely and come up a bit short, but it's happy days.
But sometimes God golfs look after you.
100%. I mean, it doesn't matter how it gets there. It doesn't have to look good.
As long as it's there.
It's always better when it does look good, but it doesn't have to look good.
100%. So, next one, we've got, if I had $70,000 and I'm the CEO of a major golf company and I come into Ballarat and say, Dan, I want you.
Yep.
All I need you to do is play golf every day.
Yep.
And record it for my social media. Would you take it? You are allowed to play comp if you like. But it's guaranteed cash.
That's a tough one. That's a very tough one. Yeah, look, probably.
I'm actually trying to get him to go back to the pro shop and say, hey, there's this guy, he's going to run our socials. He's good, you need to give him some money and let him come and work in golf full time.
Get on, Chappy.
So that's Dan's DOD, like, hell.
Make sure you get over the bunker. Middle of the green. Yeah, that's a great shot.
Big thank you to Dan for taking me out onto Ballarat and showing me how he plays golf. He is my coach, so it was actually good to see him producing golf shots and how he approaches the golf course that he is on mostly every day, and how things change quite rapidly. So he was fantastic enough to show me how he approaches golf, and again, we were just going through some things on the course and how I should approach stuff. So it was awesome to him. Thank you to Ballarat Golf Club for providing us with a good hour to go out and film and get some stuff done. So it was really awesome. And thank you to Tat Golf as well. So yeah, big thanks to all those people.